Hello, great to have you with us. MLB The Show proudly presents Ranked Seasons Baseball. Bob Feller on the mound to start. Just a force of nature throwing a baseball, and you're controlling every ounce of that power. Hopefully your controller doesn't melt. Jackson Chourio ready to go, and we're off to... races.
Number 1, Jackson Chourio.
That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked seasons clash. Ruled the ball, but I don't know about that one. Ground ball to second. Pedroia collects it. That's out number 1. Stepping in, Ethan Holliday.
The shortstop, Ethan Holliday.
Foul ball. Here's the pitch. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Now there's 2 gone following the drop third strike. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit, and they have a runner on now. And that keeps the inning alive. Bryce Harper at the dish with a runner on first. That's a spicy meatball. Swings and lifts one to left center. Griffin turns right on the move. Hauls it in. That ends the frame. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Seth Hernandez gets the nod in this ranked season matchup. It's easy to want to rush facing this type of velo. But if you stay calm, you'll get something to drive. Just don't blink. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
The wind, the kick, the pitch. Throws one in the dirt. In the air to left. De Paula moves under it. Puts it away for the out. So up next to the dish, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch misses for a ball. Can't get it on the dive, base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number
Here's
22.
Juan Soto at the plate now.
Soto.
Infrega. Two strikes and no balls. Won't go away. Pedroia leads off first with one away. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Starts with the ball. Lifted in the air to center. Chourio under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ozzie Albies leads us off. First pitch misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Didi Gregorius, the next card off the deck. Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. Now it's the right fielder, Lázaro Montes. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings, and it's pulled to right and hit hard. I don't think anyone is going to get to this ball. Say goodbye. It's gone. Home run. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Will Smith digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Ripped on a line. A base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Josue De Paula in the box with a runner on first. Misses with the changeup. Pure heat. Lays out but can't make the grab. Ramirez sends it to first. That's a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance of getting the out.
For Midland, the center fielder,
Jackson Chourio at the dish now.
Jackson Chourio.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Fly ball to right center. Smith tags from second. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Ethan Holliday deals himself into the box. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Next to the plate, Aaron Judge.
For the Buckeyes, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Changeup misses the zone.
That's the ball.
Electric pitch. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Thome comes up following the leadoff base hit from Judge. Zips a fastball, but off target. One-0, delivers. Swings and misses out in front. Oh, you weren't biting on that. Runner on at first, nobody out. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Lou.
And now it's Lou Boudreau. So close. That pitch was a trap. On the ground, could be 2. Fires across the diamond. 1 away. Now a chance for Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Buckeyes. Runners at second and third. One out. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. Here comes the 0-2. A perfect smash. Chourio giving his all. And it's extra bases for sure after it falls. Judge touches the plate. Connor Griffin comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Misses with the first pitch. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Mauer around third. He scores and they take the lead. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at-bat. Runner on the go, trying to take second. That's down, a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners with one down.
The batter, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia steps
Second
in.
baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-0 now. In the air, headed to right. Montes glamping under it. Griffin tags up. The throw home. The tag safe. Runner takes off for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The Buckeyes already with 4 runs this frame. On the ground to second. Albies handles the chance. That's the inning. They strand the runner at third. And just like that, it's a 2-run game. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate in this 9-inning game.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Jump throw. Out. He's out. A gem of a play. Truly diamond worthy. Here's Bryce Harper. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. And there's a foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fly ball to right. Judge snags it. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Rips it to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. And it remains a 2-run battle. Jose Ramirez peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. A little out front, he swings through it. Foul ball. The righty kicks and delivers. Impressive take.
That's it.
Borderline pitch, and you read it like a book. Keeps battling. And the pitch. On the ground to first. There's out number one, and now we get a look at Aaron Judge, who steps into the stage.
Columbus, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch is off the plate. Swung on, and Judge gives it a ride. That one hops the wall. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting.
Here's the captain of this team, Jim Thome. An opportunity to score Judge here.
Thome.
Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Check swing appeal, and they rule it no swing. Takes a lead with one gone. Bashes one deep. Good hang time. It's caught on the warning track, and the runner will tag from second. And up to third safely with two gone. Now the shortstop, Lou Boudreau.
Shortstop, Lou Boudreau.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Swing and a pop-up. Harper waiting for it. Brings it in for the third out. 3 innings complete. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Didi Gregorius shuffles to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. That's in the dirt. That's a work of art. Lifted in the air to right center. Griffin gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Lázaro Montes is now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Lázaro Montes.
And that one's foul. The 0-1. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Base hit.
Up next for Midland,
Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch is a ball. Swing and a drive. Way up there, way back there, and way out of here. A majestic blast. Home run. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. Josue De Paula comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Starts with a strike. Hit hard, and that gets through. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Here's Jackson Chourio stepping into the box.
Jackson Chourio.
Fly ball, right center field. Judge under this one. Brings it in. 2 away. Ethan Holliday digs in. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Holliday gets wood on it. The Buckeyes have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. The batter now, Joe Mauer. He doubled in his first at bat.
Joe Mauer.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th.
Up next for Columbus,
Connor Griffin in the box with a runner on first.
Griffin
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swung on and lifted to right. Puts it away for the out. Here's the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He has singled and he is flied out to left.
Witt Jr.
Lifted in the air to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia is next to the plate.
15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swung on and lifted to right center. Roro, take it however you can get it. And the throw keeps him from advancing to third. Juan Soto at the dish. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. I hope you enjoyed that, because I know the other team certainly didn't. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Albies. That ends the inning. The Buckeyes played 3 runs in the frame, and now they're up 3. Next is the designated hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Designated hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Clubs one deep. Griffin galloping towards it. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Here's Bryce. Harper settling in. The Buckeyes go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Zach Britton. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Hammers one deep. Judge drifting back. Got it. Climbs the wall and steals a home run. And he makes it up to third and still just 1 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate. That'll be foul. And the 0-1. Swings and lifts one to center. A base hit. The run scores from third. And now it's a 2-run game.
Now batting for the Mustangs, the third
Didi
baseman,
Gregorius
Didi
next to hit after the RBI single. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Now batting for the Mustangs, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Lázaro Montes.
Lázaro Montes.
That's a strike to start this AB. 1-1 now. Early swing and foul. Here comes the 1-2. Britton with a clutch strikeout.
Up next for Midland, the catcher,
Will Smith, freshly dealt to the plate. On a line towards center. Base hit. Albies coming home. Throw to the plate. He scored. And it's a 1-run game.
Now batting for the Mustangs, the left fielder, Josue DePaula.
DePaula at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 is the count. Oh my, we have liftoff. Watch it go. It's way out of here. A no-doubt blast. That was perfection. And just like that, they have their third home run of the game. Jackson Chourio up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Out in front and foul. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Griffin bolting towards it. Off the wall, extra bases in sight as he rounds first. And he'll make it into second base with 2 gone.
Up next for Midland, the shortstop.
Ethan Holiday shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. A chance to bring home Chourio here. Cleared the hips early. Fly ball left center field. Soto settles under it, hauls it in to end the inning. They strand the runner at second, and now it's a 2-run game. Not many people hit the baseball like this guy. Here's Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
0-1 the count. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Ripped on the ground to third. Gregorius over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next up here in the 5th inning, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner.
The batter, number 5,
Lou
shortstop,
Boudreau, ready to hit.
Boudreau.
In the air, out to right center. Montes giving his all. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate,
Now
Joe Mauer.
batting for the Buckeyes, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
You shut that pitch down. Swing and a ground ball to first. And it's foul. Runner at first with 2 gone. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies handles on to first. Third out, and the inning is over. We've played 5. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Ceddanne Rafaela parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status.
Yellow. Now
Joan Duran on the bump to start the 6th.
Duran.
Hit hard to short. Whips it to first. Now 1 away. Bryce Harper up now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Oh, 1 to start. Out of the zone. The 1-2. That's a hit. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Ozzie Albies. Bingo. Right. Fly ball to center. Griffin camping under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Goes with the sweeper, but misses. In the air to center. Griffin drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches to retire the side. Connor Griffin is the next to hit.
The center fielder, Connor. Fed.
Najir Victor on the mound now here in ranked seasons.
Victor.
Hit on the ground. Foul ball. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a ball lined left field. And it's a base hit for the member of the spring breakout series. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Baseball up now.
Hitter,
This dude
Bobby
has blazing speed.
Jr.
Starts the at-bat with a strike. Count runs to 1-1. In the air, out to center. Churio settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out.
The batter, number
Dustin
50.
Pedroia bats here in the 6th.
Baseman, Pedroia.
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. And that's slice foul. Runner at second with 1 away. Swung on, and that ball is pulled to left. Way back there. And it's going to go. A home run. You weren't blown away by that heater. Juan Soto steps to the box following the rocket from the award series card. Homered with this card last time, and I'll give you 100 stubs if you do it again right here. Just kidding. I don't have that kind of power. Here's the pitch. Fights it off. Tight matchup here in DD. Smith gets it to first. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout.
Now
Jose Ramirez strolls to the plate.
Third baseman.
Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The Buckeyes have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Start splitter, splitter. Cutter misses the bat. This one smashed down the right field line. Keeps it fair. Ramirez rounds first, headed for 2. Now a relay to second. In safely at second. The second time they've produced a double so far this inning. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Looking to drive home Ramirez. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. And that gets down into the gap. And they claim the lead here in ranked. Thome batting with the lead now thanks to Aaron Judge's huge swing. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righties. The Buckeyes lead by a run. Nope. No. You weren't tempted at all. Foul ball left side. Judge leads off first with 2 down. Pick that up out of the hand. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. So they send 7 batters to the plate. Digging in, Lázaro Montes.
The right fielder, number 99.
The Buckeyes dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Aroldis Chapman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. Now we see
Now
Will
batting for the
Smith.
Mustangs, the catcher, Will Smith.
Count is 0-1. Throws one in the dirt. Fast and furious. Not done yet. Still breathing. Mustang. One down, bases empty. Perfect contact, and this ball is carrying. No chance it stays in the yard. This one's long gone. Now that's a plot twist. Josue De Paula hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. A fun day at the plate for this card. Not late. Swing and a ball popped up. De Paula retired. Jackson Chourio, the next card off the deck.
The center fielder, number 1, Jackson Chourio.
Swings, puts it on the ground to short, whips it to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. They score a run in the frame, and it's a brand new game. And now,
Leading
Lou
off
Boudreau.
for Columbus, the shortstop, Lou Boudreau.
Hits a slow roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the catcher,
Up next
Joe
for
Mauer.
Columbus, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Gets a piece. And the pitch. Good eye.
That's a ball.
Pitcher's not sneaking that past you. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Up next for Columbus,
Connor Griffin
center
at the
fielder,
dish with a runner on
Connor
first.
Griffin.
The pitch. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Misplays it. No complaints from you after that, I'm sure. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. If you're feeling nervous, don't worry. That just means you care. Montez racing over to make the catch. Getting ready to hit, Dustin Pedroia. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you. It's ruled a strike, but looks like a very generous call. In the air, out to left. De Paula galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand the go-ahead run. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Now it's the shortstop, Ethan Holiday.
The shortstop, Ethan Holiday.
Opens with a strike. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto on the move to his right. Hauls it in. Ceddanne Rafaela up next to the dish.
Designated hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Energy drink stuff. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for Midland, the first
Bryce
baseman,
Harper
Bryce
in the box with a runner on
Harper.
first. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter number 1, second baseman. Ozzie.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Found the target to start the AB. That makes it 0-2. Hangs in there. Runner on first with 2 away. Not done yet. Here comes a pitch. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Runner holds at second, and now they've got something going.
Up next for Midland,
Didi Gregorius ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Late with the swing there. It's the fastball that misses. Fastball off the plate. Goes with the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Cool, calm, and collected. I expected nothing less from you in that spot. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Juan Soto shuffles into the box.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Raidel Martinez, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a critical spot. And that goes foul. Fly ball to left. De Paula drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now it's the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Delivers an opening pitch strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Run it back. Ramirez waits. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Needs a breather. Here comes a 1-2. Dodge that pitch like Neo, kid. And Ramirez strikes out looking.
Up next for Columbus,
a former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. Hits it hard to 3rd. Easy out, and that ends the inning. So they only send 3 batters to the dish, and we're still tied up. Lázaro Montes ready to go, and looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Griffin Jax takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. He comes into this game in a huge spot. 0-1, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill.
The catcher, Will.
Next to the plate here in the ninth, Will Smith.
4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles.
Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single. They get a base runner here in the ninth.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Josue De Paula shuffles to the plate.
De Paula.
Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Flips to second for one. Relay to first. Double play. That was fast. Only needed 5 pitches to get through the inning. Now the first baseman, Jim Thome. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties.
Thome.
Fastball is foul. 0-2 the count now. Bashes one deep. Still flying. This ball is gone, and they win the game. What an incredible finish in this one. They're going to absolutely mob him at the plate. The Buckeyes take this 9-inning affair. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. So that does it for us here. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.